There was an old IQ question that said, when do you start running out of the woods? And somebody would say, well, how long is the woods, or how wide is the woods, or what are the dimensions of the woods? And the answer is, it doesn't make any difference. And the actual answer is, you start running out of the woods after you ran halfway. Well, I calculate time based on the same thing when I make predictions. After you've, on a 30-day month, after you arrived at midnight of the 15th day, then you're starting to run out of the month. The first 15 days of a 30-day month, you're running into the month. It's the same as the woods. After you go halfway, you're running out. That's a concept of time. And the end of March is 1/4 of the year. The end of June is half the year. The end of, let's say, April is 1/3 of the year. The end of August is 3/4 of the year, and so forth. So this is how we predict time. But most people get very confused over the initial question is, when do you start running out of the woods? The same rule applies for distance, or when do you start running out of the woods, as it does for time. On a 30-day month, the 18th would represent 60% of the month, because you would go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So after you complete the 18th day, you're done with 60% of the month. And this is important to know when you're doing any calculations of the abracadabra, or if you numerize the abracadabra on a particular day, and you bring the inverted pyramid down and you get all the aspects. You would do 6 days, 12 days, 18 days, 24 days, and 30 days. And on the 31st, a month with 31 days, it would kind of be a slight change and a kind of a guesstimate based on the 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30-day cycle. So I thought I'd bring up this point in an interesting way by saying, when do you run out of the woods? Well, the answer is after you go halfway.